New tonight, as we approach the Labor Day weekend, law enforcement agencies are stepping up efforts to keep our roads safe. 44 News reporter Jordan Whalen is in Evansville with a look into what drivers can expect.
Officers with the Vanderburgh County Sheriff's Office are joining forces with other local law enforcement to conduct a sobriety checkpoint tonight as part of a statewide campaign to combat impaired driving.
Motorists can expect a very brief delay. The vehicles are ushered into the checkpoint itself, and then most motorists spend well less than 30 seconds talking to a sheriff's deputy, a trooper, or an Evansville police officer. If you're showing signs of impairment, we'll bring you over to a different area of the investigation, and we will check to see if you are impaired.
The location of Thursday's checkpoint wasn't chosen at random. It was carefully selected based on local traffic collision data. Over the past 6 months, several areas within Vanderburgh County have seen a disproportionately high number of hit-and-run crashes. Many of these incidents are suspected to involve impaired drivers who fled the scene to avoid arrest. This upcoming checkpoint will be situated within one of those high-risk zones.
We tend to be very data-driven at the Sheriff's Office, and we don't just want to pick a location at random. We want it to have the most impact. And so we found that areas that have high instances of hit and run are a pretty good indication there may be impaired drivers that frequent that area.
Law enforcement agencies say these checkpoints are critical in preventing tragedies on our roads. We spoke with local drivers who shared their concerns heading into the Labor Day weekend.
It gets more of the party atmosphere. People feel good about themselves, so they're going to have like false confidence about what they're capable of doing, and drinking and driving is one of those. They might be like, oh, I've only had one. Next thing you know, they've had one DUI.
Losing your driver's license and getting a DUI is not the only consequence. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, about 32 people die in drunk driving crashes every day.
So you got to think about more than just yourself when you get into the car. You got to think about those around you and your community.
Tonight's checkpoint runs from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Authorities are urging everyone to plan ahead. If you are going to drink, make sure you have a designated driver or use a rideshare service. Reporting in Evansville, Jordan Whalen, 44 News.
Thank you, Jordan.